Loud at a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go. At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Finley. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Protein spill. Ready.
Finley now from the 50. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 50 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check 99. Hey, kill! 27. Watch twist. 26.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Check. Mike 91. I'm coming.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check. Crunch. Check nickel.
This is Hines. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for this with Mack. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run with Hines, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
91 is the money. You can't block me. You can't. We're going to 53. You can't block me. Check it out, Reed. Check. Check 50. Check 50. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Hey. Speed trip.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And that is not a sight they want to see. Joe Mixon, very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Let's go. 60 or. Let's go. Double time. Let's go.
Finley, 3rd and 2. He's got his man, Boyd. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Ready. 61. Matchbox lights. I got you, son. Switch. Get it.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 52. 6. Pull it high. 5.
Boston Scott, his first carry. Tyquan Lewis makes a stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Quick. 198. 5. 198. Watch 98. Now.
2nd down, Finley. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 18. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Hey, Echo.
On 1st and 10, Finley. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. An 18-yard touchdown grab. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
27. SOS. We're going to 54. Right here. Everybody count. 36. 6. Go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check three. Kill. Go to 54. Under 10. 10. Go to 53. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Back. 47.
Here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Well, you were backed up into a second and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Check 4.
They'll run on first down. It's Scott, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You draw quarters.
On second down. It's Scott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Switch. General West. Kill.
On 3rd down, Finley. And that is incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Watch the whip. Check 91. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against? So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mack. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Here we go. Shoot! Sweat, hey, we go 46. Check hot.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
First down, Indianapolis.
Check. Go forward in. Hey, kill. Bring it. Up. Tight go. We're going to 54. Right in. Check safety. Joker. Bang. Here we go. Going to 54. Right in. Here we go. 47. Go. Get out there. 26.
First down, Prescott. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
47. 26.
To throw again on second down. Prescott, Campbell making the catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Show it up. Under. Me. Check Daddy 1. We're going to 53. Mike Daddy 1. Come get some. Come on. 26.
Prescott yet again. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
27. It's going to be a long day. We're going to 53. Watch out. He's coming. We got double up. We're going to 54. Right in. We're going to 54. Right in. Slam. Gun. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Quick edge. Come. Go to 54. Right in. Shit. Do. 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Brings up second and goal at the 15-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
They're going to 53.
Nice run. Come on. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They're going to 53.
Check 26. Check.
They're going to kill.
3. Big gas. Big gas.
Throwing. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Push him back. Push him back. Check.
We're going to 54. Right here.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up. He's crashing. He's checking.
We're going to 54. Going to 54. Right here.
Check.
Prescott from the gun. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. D.D. Westbrook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Santos with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check 31. Check 31.
Switch, hey.
From the 22, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He's checking. Crash. Check 3. Tighten up. Watch the edge.
Here we go, 47. Go. Get out there.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Let's go, defense. Get out the
He'll find Hines out of the backfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go, 54, going to 54, line in. Here we go, 46.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Kill. Rush in. Check. Crunch.
Gun.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Going to 54, line in.
Check 91.
We're going to 53.
Mike 91. I'm coming for you, son. Watch twins. Watch the safety creep.
Done.
Press down.
26.
And again, it's Prescott. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Indianapolis.
Here we go, line in.
Come on, D. Two times. We got three, fellas. We got.
Here we go, kill.
15, check 15.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Hey, kill. Check. We're going to 54, line in. Here we go.
Check 24.
Now a toss play. It's Hines. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here we go, line in.
Here we go, G, get off the field. Double tight, guys, double tight.
26.
On 1st down, Wilkins. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Squeeze, double.
Here we go, going to 54, line in. Sweat, hey. 26.
He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go, line in.
Here we go.
Hey, kill.
Mark 38. Check. 38 for Mike. I I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
A second down throw for Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Line's 50, line's 50. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Go. Get out there.
Third and long for Prescott. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
49. Pilot, 64, weak.
Check the backer.
Lead driven.
They go again with Scott. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
SOS. 36. Shoot.
Yo, go.
Here we go on fourth down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Motion. Check. Shift.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now it's Hines. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Hines, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Colts on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, 47.
50. They're not ready for this. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing.
We're going to 53.
Hey. 50 to Mike. 50.
Gun.
Watch the curl.
26.
Prescott down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the third down. They've got to maximize.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is taken at his 4. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood.
98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. All you get on the head.
Rock it.
Switch gears.
Finley here, 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on a 6-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Here we go, 46.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike's 50.
We're going to 54. Right here.
He's coming. Double up.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Right here.
Check 9.
Here we go. 46. 46. Sweat. Check 8. 46.
To throw is Prescott. And he completes it to Westbrook. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Check out. Wide. Get wide. Kill.
There you go, kill.
Flare. Out. Check Daddy one.
Go. Get 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
47. Go to 54. Ryan.
No. Tight dog. Check safety. Joker.
Under. 26.
Now Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
27.
Watch the shit. Check 13. Check 3.
Here we go, 47.
Show it up.
26.
Prescott to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Check.
Here we go, 46. 26.
4th down, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
90, Wolf. In the face, 6'6", bullet high.
On 1st down, Scott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, box drop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Chopper!
Deuce. Watch the twist.
Yeah.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Go!
Watch 98.
Ready?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On the double.
On second down now, it's Scott. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready? 10 logo. Now!
On third down, Scott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is a 26-yard attempt. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music